Hello and welcome to my channel. Today is Merry Monday. I am going to start doing my Mondays as a Merry Monday so that I can work on my Christmas journals. And Merry Monday is hosted by Donna over at Twisted Paper Studio. And there is her information. I'll put everything in the description. So I'm going to I prepped like 4 different journal projects. I'm going to be making a little pocket that I saw Amy at Crafty Cat do last week. She did like several different pocket ideas. I made samples. I did write all the measurements and stuff like that, but I have altered it to fit my what I'm working on. So I will just link Amy's video in the description. She does like several different pocket ideas for your journals, and I really love that. I love to see that, and I need to start making my own for my idea books so that I can go back and revisit these. And basically it's just she'd used book pages, but you can use pretty much anything. I have this thin paper I've been working with, and it's like a pocket here to put a tag, and then writing space here, and then a pocket here to put a card, and then this is the top. I made it a little bit longer because my sheets were 12 by 12. I cut it at 4 and left the 12 by 12. But what I first did was cut it. These are my scraps. I cut my 12 by 12 at 8. 8 inches by 12, and then I ran it through my printer and put I think it's Coffee Stain Digital on the back. I'll have to look up and see who that digital is, and I'll put it in the description. But that's what I did. I ran it through my printer at 8 across instead of 8.5 because I knew that I could get 3 pieces out of one 12 by 12 piece of scrapbook paper. So I kind of was like thinking ahead on that one because it really gives you a background and you don't have to stencil. It's easy for me. I can just go. So I really like that idea. So that's what I did. And you can decorate it even more. So I prepped for how many? 4 different Christmas journals. So I have this piece left, and I can cut it. I mean, I can just leave it as is or make 2 more because she has it 4 wide by 10 is her measurements, 4 by 10. Yeah. So I just, I kept the 12 and then just altered it to fit. So let's see, let me grab the first one here. These are all my scraps from what I'm working on in case I need an extra piece. The first one is my daughter's Christmas rabbits, and it's under WoodlandSilver. I'm not going to show everything because that'll just take too long. But this is the going to be on the cover of this journal. So let's see. I basically went through my scrapbook paper and I came across this one. I've gotten this recently, and this is Farmhouse Fresh. I'm not sure if I got this at Hobby Lobby or Joann's, but it was 60% off. And I grabbed it. It is kind of thick. I really don't like the thick papers, but because it's not double-sided, and I loved all the pages, so I picked it up. So I picked a page from here, which is this here, and made my pockets. So I just did the same thing. I cut my scrapbook paper, left it at 12, cut it at 4, and the 8 by 12, I ran it through my printer with the coffee stain. You could put anything on the back, or you can just take time and stencil it. I went ahead and made my pockets. She has measurements for the pockets. I've already done mine so that they would be dry, because I cut mine a little bit larger at the top so that I could fold it over and have a thicker top here. So that's going to go there, and then this pocket's going to go here, which I need to cut that off. So this one's going to go here. So I'm just going to chop that off. So let's see here and make sure I cut the right one. So I'm going to just cut that a little bit past that line. That should work. So that's going to go right there. I just want to make sure it's still going to close, and it is. And I'm going to put a notch here. So this is a great way. Go over and check out Amy. She's got some great pocket ideas to be able to do. If you want to do, I'll do some out of book pages, but for now I want to do stuff for things that I'm working on. Do I want my pocket that? Just trying to see where I want that. Yep. And by reinforcing that helped that cut, and plus it just gives it a nice, the only thing I like to do is just cut that corner off here. I've seen it somewhere, maybe Rachel, she does that, cuts that little corner off, rounds it, just gives it a finish. So this is going to go here. So we've got sunshine this week. No snow. I'm not complaining, but I imagine we'll get some before it's said and done. So I'm just going to glue this down. And I'm using the art glitter glue. So this kind of goes with the, I was happy to find this in my paper pad. It goes with the kit. I was looking for something just to contrast, and I didn't quite get that straight, so I'll have to trim that off. So I pretty much spent all of last week organizing my purchased digitals. I didn't know what I had. I purchased some twice, and I wish Etsy would let you know that you already purchased that item. So this is just something I cut out of this page of her kit here. I don't know if I have another. I probably have another copy here. Yep. This was this page here. I just cut a little shape, and this is printed on cream cardstock. This is printed on white. I'm testing, and I just used this Stack Decal die by Sizzix. I really love it. It's got different shapes, and it just gives it a nice little shape. So I'm going to glue that in the center here for writing space. And I'll probably just use my glue stick here. And I did print this, the other side. I put coffee digital on the back because I wasn't sure what I was going to do. So this would just be like a little writing space there. So it starts to shape up after you get things in, and then I'll make a tag to put in there. This is going to go here, and I'm going to notch it. Just don't think I'm going to go that far down. I think I'm going to go halfway. Right there, that's good. And then I'll knock those corners off. I just take my rounded scissors and just kind of snip it. So this is going to go here, just above that folded line there. Just want to make sure that's still going to close. Looks good. And then the reason I left this top flat, because this is okay, Amy had it at 4 by 10, so that would be right there. I left the 12 inches of the scrapbook paper, and looks like I need to trim just a little bit off the sides here. I'll wait till that dries, because I think yeah. She had it 4 by 10, and I just left the extra scrapbook paper. I had to cut a little bit off the bottom there. I'm just going to fold this over and glue it. I think I'm going to glue it. That way this will be my flap here, but this edge will be finished. If you leave that little bit extra on there, if you're using the scrapbook paper, just gives you the option to glue that down and have something finished there, and plus it gives it stability. Grab another piece of paper. And I'll just use my glue stick. So then my thought was to put this bunny in here. So I'll cut that down. Get rid of my paper clips here. It's good to have a little tray to throw things in. I have to do that so I don't try to put everything away every time. So I'm just going to rough cut this and then cut it down. So I know it's probably, I didn't check the size, probably 3 1/4 maybe. Wow, I'm going to have to cut quite a bit off. So let me see where I'm at. Oh yeah, I have to cut quite a bit off the top. Because that's going to have to close. I could have changed that size, but that's okay. So let me cut a little bit off the top here. See where I'm at. So cute, his little bunny ears. Okay, I need a little bit more. I'm going to take it off the bottom. That fits good. All right. I think I'm going to round the corners. Oop. I lost my little booty thing. Just going to use my corner chomper. Just because I think it'll go in and out of the pocket easier. I love the contrast. Okay, so now I just need a tag for here. I thought I picked something out. Oh, okay. I have tags here, and I kind of, it'd be cute to have the bunny ears hanging out of there. I just don't know how tall that's going to be, if the bunny is going to show. Yeah, the little ears will stick out. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this one. It's so cute. All right, I think I'll cut this in half. Okay, I think I'm going to cut a little bit more off this one side. And I just backed that whole page with the coffee dyed digital. Super cute. Let me just make sure I'm going to fit. Kind of think I need to have that a little bit stronger. Yeah. I'm going to cut a little bit off this one side. I think that'll fit in a lot better. Yeah, I think that helps. I think once I put a thing on there, I honestly think I don't want anything too bulky, but maybe a little piece of lace. I've got this whole tin of little bits, and I thought maybe a little something at the top would be cute. I almost think like that's got to be a little bit thicker. Let's see what I have. Kind of want some thick coffee dyed. That's not going to be thick enough. All right. Unless I back it with that. That could work. I think I will do that. Because I just feel like it's too thin. This is just 65-pound paper. Yeah, that'll be a lot better. And then I'll just trim it up. I'll glue that on, but my thought was to put just a little piece of something up here, like a little piece of lace, just for pulling out. Nothing too bulky. All right, I'll wait on that. I'll glue this and then find a closure. So let me glue this, get it drying. That's why I dried all the other pockets and got them going, just to save time. And plus it takes me time to think about things. This is such a cute kit. I know it says Christmas rabbits, but it could be Easter as well. All right, I'll give that a good trim after it dries. Yeah, that feels a lot better to me. Okay, it's wet. All right, now I need a closure, and I'm thinking the same like I did this one. I did a little closure here. I used I've been saving these little pieces. They came out of this die here when I was making the treat toppers for my gift bags when I had my shop open. These little pieces right here are nice little pieces. So I started saving them, thinking I would use them. And I'm thinking I might use them on all of these if I have the right color. Or I could probably make one. I probably should have sorted through these. That might work, but I would have to glue two together because it doesn't feel strong enough. I do like the cream. Let's see. I might have, oh, I have coffee stain. Or this is tea stain file folder. So I might do that. I kind of like that, but I think I want to glue two together. So there's two there. Okay, I like that color. Okay. So I'm going to glue these together. Got little wispies on them. I'm just going to use my art glitter quick grab. This will make it a lot stronger. Oops. I always get heavy-handed with this stuff. Maybe I might put 3 together. I don't know. Well, that should be good. All right, I'll let that dry and this dry. Set these 2 aside because this will go here. And let me just grab a bigger, sorry for my reach, bigger paper clip and set that aside and move on to the next one. Okay, my next one. This one was the Christmas rabbits, WoodlandSilver, but I'll put everything in the description. Keep all my scraps together. Okay. My next one is the Christmas birds. And this is it here. 15 pages including cover sheet. This one here I think might be the same. I usually write it on the back and I didn't. Sorry about that. I might have another one printed with it on there. 14 pages including cover sheet. I was testing printing it on cream cardstock and white cardstock to see. So this is going to be on my cover. This is one of the birds in the kit. Okay. And she does have tags. And what did I pick for that? Oh yeah, okay. This is the cardstock, or not cardstock, the scrapbook paper I picked from that same Farmhouse Fresh. Love it. I love it. It is thicker cardstock, but alright, so these are my pockets. And then I cut this out of one of the pages. I'm not sure which page, but okay. One of her pages, I cut this out with the same stacked decal. So, okay, I guess I'll put the pockets on. I really despise paper clips. And again, I did the same. I had 3 pieces of 4 by 12. I did run it through my printer to get the background on there. And then my piece was 4 by 4 wide, and then I just cut it down to fit what I wanted. So I should have cut this off. That's why I'm not going to give measurements. I'll let you go over and visit Amy and see how she did hers. So I'm going to cut that just on the other side of that line. Hopefully I got enough room to close. And I think I'm good. And then I'm going to notch it. I don't think I'm going to go down as far as I did on the other one. That far. Maybe this far. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm just going to cut these little things off. And then I'll glue this down. Just want to make sure I can close it and I'm good. Alright, I'll glue that down. So Merry Monday is a great way to get Christmas stuff done. Every Monday for Christmas in July, because that comes around so quickly. I think I'm good. Just hoping I got enough glue. Okay, there's that. And then this piece that was in her kit, I just cut out a little. It's got lines on it, so it worked out perfectly. Glue that down. I don't know why I sit on the edge of my chair way back. I'm falling off. I love this paper. Just gives you a little writing space, a little bit of interest. And I'll notch this pocket. Let me make sure if I need to trim that just a bit. I'm just going to take a little bit off. I did take the time to mark the bottom of this so I would know where the halfway is. I just cut one out and then taped it and then marked it with my marker. I should mark top and bottom too, but not too bad eyeballing it. Alright, so I'm hoping to get all 4 done. So far going pretty quickly. I'm going to put it just above that line there, that folded line. Hopefully straight. Yeah, I'll have to trim that just a little bit, wait for it to dry. And I need to do the top too. Let me make sure that's going to fold. Yep. This paper is so pretty. Yeah, I like it with that. So pretty. And these folded up, like Amy said, could go into a pocket, or you could glue this part, just this part onto a page, and then this flips out, you know. Alright, so I was thinking this in here. So let me measure. Probably 3.5 by 3.5 by 3, and then I'll trim it down to what I need. And I was thinking, because I want to see something up out of the pocket, I will do this one here with the words. So 3.5 by 3. And I did back this with the Coffee Stain Digital. So 3 this way. Let's see. Let me do my straight edge first. And then 3. Where am I at? Okay. Let me get that one little piece off. And 3. Am I going to make it? Yeah. And then 3.5 this way. Am I doing the tree or not the tree? I think I will do the tree. So 3.5. I'll probably have to trim it a little bit more, just because I'm not sure how far down it'll go in the pocket. Yeah, I need to trim some off. Okay, top and sides. So let me take some off here. Okay, that fits. I need to take some off the top. Pencil. It looks crooked, but a little bit more. Take some off the bottom. My pocket might be glued a little bit crooked. So I'm just going to make sure. Good. But once I round the corners, it should fit in pretty nicely. I think I'm going to do just a tad more the bottom. That should do it, I'm thinking. I'm good. Yeah, I like that interest of what's showing. It doesn't compete with anything. Love that. Okay, so now I just need a tag. Tag. I want to keep with the same. But I want something to show. So, just wondering if I just do that one or do that one. Have some of the red in there. I think I'm going to go with this one, but again, I'm thinking this is kind of thin too. May have to back it. Even this one in there. Yeah, I like the red. So let me trim this up. Hang on, I'm going to take a sip of my water. Sorry. Sorry. Hubby's want to know if I need anything on the way home. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to leave this full. That's going in there, but I want to back it. So I think I'll just back it with another one of her tags, like this one right here. This will be on the back for writing space, I'm thinking. Excuse me. I kind of want those corners to match up. Okay, I'll just match the corners up. Then trim it after it dries. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. All right, let me glue this. Oops, I got way too much glue out. Okay, I'll have to let that dry and then trim it, give it a trim. Okay, let it dry. Okay, so that's going to go in there, and then I need a closure. So let me see if I have anything in my bucket. I do have white. Don't know that I like the white. Maybe the brown. No, I don't like that either. I might want to match this. I do have scrap. No, I don't want to do that either. Well, let's see. Cream. Nope. I think I might go with the white. Oh, that's pink. Oop. So I don't know if I want 2 together or 3 together because this feels pretty thin to me. So I think I'm going to glue 3 together. Just want to make sure they're straight. And then I'll let that, yeah, that feels pretty good. 3's pretty good. Okay, so that's going to have to dry. Got 2 drying pieces again. This might be dry. Love these. So that's going to go in there. Let me give it a trim. Boy, that's hard to see. Oop. Nope, it's not going to happen. Should use my sharp scissors. I'm scared of them now. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to round the corners. That'll go in there, and I'll put a piece of lace on the top there. Let me see if I can get this on there. So usually what I do, that'll fit right there. I just want to make sure it's going to be in the middle, like right there, is put this on and then quickly tape it if you can. Tape the top part and then put your glue on the bottom part. Okay, hopefully that'll work. And then I'll put another piece of tape here. Just be careful of the tape you use that it's low tack. Alright, I'm going to leave that for a minute and put a paper clip on it. There we go. Okay. Next, still got lots of goodies to play with. Is my daughter's WoodlandSilver, her Winter Wonderland. I've made a lot for this journal already, so a lot of things. Okay, I already cut that out, and okay, I think that's everything. I think that was the piece I cut it out of. Yeah. Okay. So I have these, and I printed stained paper on the back, and then let's see. What did I went with like a wood grain because I didn't want it to compete with anything. So I went with a more neutral, you know, kind of woodland type. So this was in the kit here. This image was here, and it's this image here. I just cut that little piece out to go there. And then I already have my pockets made. So I just need to cut this one off again. Just going to measure that. Cut that real quick. This is my scrap. Hopefully that's going to fit. Is that going to fold up? Yeah, I think I'm good. Again, I left extra here so I could fold it over and glue it just to give it stability. And I'm going to do like right there, I think. So you could definitely mass make these, just sit down and do a bunch of book pages and then have them all ready for projects. I already had projects going, so I wanted everything to match what I was working on. So okay. Pocket number 1, and then I will glue stick this down. Sun's out. It's beautiful when the sun's out. I don't need any lights on, nothing. I'm in a sunroom, so it's really warm now. Love this with the little light post. Stick that in the middle there somewhere. this a little notch. Once that art glitter glues down, it's down. If you're not ready, forget about it. Kind of like this wood grain. So I'll have to pick something colorful to go in the pockets, I'm thinking. Let me go ahead and glue that down. Okay, looks pretty good. And I was thinking I could further decorate these as well. Oops. Like on the front here, put something here and something, well, it depends what I'm going to do with it. If I'm just going to put it in a pocket, then I will leave it undecorated. Let me see how this one turned out. Pretty good. Pretty strong. Just hoping I can get it back in there if I didn't do that too high. I might have done that too high. Because this is pretty strong. Yep, I might have to move that. Yep. Okay, I'll have to adjust that. Note to self. Yeah, you want it just touching so you can get that in and out of there, because I don't want to have to bend that every time. Okay, I'll wait on that one. Alright, so what did I pick? Didn't really pick anything, did I? Is that going to fit in there? Kind of want something. She has tags, but they are taller tags, and I've already made stuff with those. And not that's a page. Okay, these tags here, these are her tags. So these are like taller tags. So I've already made stuff with those, so I kind of want to keep something with these. Let's see, that's paper. I could put that in that pocket there. So I've got to be, I'm already at an hour, so I'm going to run over time, but that's okay. I got one more to show. So I would say I'm going to cut it 3.5 by 3, and then I'll chop it down. But I kind of want to get the trees popping up out of there. I want some color to pop up. So let's see, 3.5 I said. Boy, that's not quite 3.5, is it? That'll fit right in there just like that. So let me trim the white off. It doesn't have to be the full pocket. So there's the white off. And okay, I'm trying to see where I marked it. Yeah, that'll close. That's good. Take just a little bit off the bottom. And then I'll round the corners. Oh, sorry, I had to shut my door. Okay, I'm just going to round the corners. I almost feel like this is not strong enough, but I can always back it with something later. And I can decorate something on the pocket here too. I just wanted you to get the idea of, and this gives me a really good start. I like that. All right, so I want a tag with some color. And but I want something to pop up. What do I do? This is a big kit. Trying to see how many pages where my thing is. Nope. Alright, I have to grab it. Okay, here it is. 40 pages including cover sheet. This one. Alright, I might pick one of these tags here and just chop it down. That might be too much chopping down, but yeah. I kind of really want something. I could make something out of the pages too. I just want to go way over time here. Alright, I'll come back. I'll have to think about this one because I have too many choices to make a decision now for that tag there, what I'm going to put in there. And then I think I'm going to make something to go here. Yeah. Alright, so there's that one. That one's out of her Woodland Wonderland, sorry. So let me go ahead to my last one so I can at least get that one in. And last but not least, is the host of the show, Donna with Twisted Paper Studio. These are my inspiration here, and I kind of chose neutral because her kits are kind of like more a little bit grungy, and they've got quite a bit of color to them. So I picked something that just was neutral and didn't compete with the beautiful images. So this is out of her kit here, this image here, and it was just on that photo paper, but this is pretty thick, so I was okay cutting that out. And then this is the bottom pocket here. So I'm going to cut that off just so I can get all of these at least put together on camera, and then I can decorate them off camera. So I know not everybody wants to see Christmas, so that's okay. Oops, I got that crooked. Might be a smaller pocket, but that's okay. Yeah, but it will close. I'll do my notch. Okay, I'll glue this down. And this was out of one of my paper packs as well. I'll list both paper packs in the description because I do have them out. I haven't put them away. So I'm just going to line that up in that corner there. Oops. I might have got that pocket crooked, but that's okay. So today's Monday, the 5th, and because I'm over an hour, it will probably not upload until later. It's about 3:30 right now, so I gotta get this done because it's time to make dinner. And my little alarm to remind me to make dinner will go off any minute now, probably. But I did some food prep over the weekend, so it's just warming up stuff. All right. Sorry, hubby's blowing up my phone. It's the witching hour. How did I get white there? It must have went over. It must have printed crooked in my printer. All right, there's that. Let me glue that down. I'll have to hit that up with something. I didn't realize that printed like that. That's okay. So I was thinking, I didn't really pick out my pockets. I have a couple things, ideas, couple things. Like I really wanted this in this top pocket. So let me rough cut it out. Oops, sorry, birdie. Okay, I know it's 3.5 by 3. Yep, there is my alarm. 3.5 by 3. Where's the 3? Okay, let me just cut this white off. I really want this sticking out, so let me just true this up. Okay, 3.5. And I printed this on Coffee Digital to get that grungy background. 3.5. Let me cut a little bit more off here. And then I'll go 3.5. And then 3. And I really want that sticking up there, so just need to cut this off. I don't want to cut the steeple off. Okay, I'm getting there, slowly but surely. See if it'll fit in there now. Not quite. I'll cut this off. I love this image. Okay, a little bit more off the bottom. I'm going to trim the bottom. Why does it look crooked to me? Okay, hopefully that fits. No, I still got a little bit more. Okay, that should do it. Yep. Nothing goes good when you're trying to hurry. Yeah, I like that. Now, what I was thinking for in the pocket, make a tag out of this. Yeah. just so I have some color. I have to cut it down quite a bit, probably right down to ooh, wow. Okay, I guess let me cut around them. I gotta go with my straight edge first. Nope, gotta go a little bit more. And then I'll cut the rest of that off there. Okay. Now trim the bottom. Yep. Trim the bottom a little bit. And the top. There we go. That should be good. Yeah, I like that. And then I'll just do the corners with my Weir Memory Keeper. Which one do I want to do? I'm just going to do this center, the smaller one, just to nip the corners. Yeah, I like that. Okay, and I can embellish more on here. So I'm going to end the video here because I'm already at an hour 17 minutes. So, but you get the idea. So there's 4. And I'm going to fix this one. And then figure out something with this one. I can do this one here, but I'm going to move this down further. I had it up way too high. Should be just touching it like that. And then you can put it back in there. So yeah, I'll fix that. And then this is the tag that's going to go in here. Let me go ahead and cut that so I can see what it looks like. Boy, it's not straight by any means, but okay. Okay, that might fit in there now. Oh, I gotta trim the top too. And I'll put some lace on the top, but I do like that. So let's see. I think I'm going to trim a little bit more off that one edge there. Oh, I got to do both sides here. Okay, it looks pretty good. Okay, so this is going to go in this pocket, but I want to do the bottom corners. Just that makes things go a lot easier going in and out. But I do like that. Yeah, I like that. That's cute. Alright, that's my share for today. If you want to join in and get some Christmas stuff done, Merry Monday, hosted by Donna over at Twisted Paper Studio. Alright, have a great day. Bye.